Alright, I'm continuing the decorating today. I'm trying to get it to a state where I think it's considered done-ish. And since today is the weekend, I've done my stuff. And it's cold. I think I'm just gonna chill. I got some tea, so... Okay, that was weird. I was like, why do I have that on me? Okay, I haven't forgotten. I was straight up just gonna put a chair there, and that's it. Alright, house is done. And so, today's big thing is what to do here. Which, yeah, let me think on it for a sec. I have an idea. That's gonna involve a lot of moving around of things, but... I'll go do the morning stuff first, then I'll come back, and I'll start it. Do I need to move the cattle? I don't know if I need to move the catalogs. Okay, anyway. I'll deal with that in a minute. Too many. That might be useful for a cosmetic purpose, like some food. I don't know. I'll go throw it in the fridge. It feels so weird to see a decorated house, when for the longest time there was nothing here. Oops. I guess not that it matters. That was quick. I forgot that this wraps up pretty quickly. Okay. It's just quicker to do that. I should do something with this, I don't know. But that's just one more thing to take care of. It's just kind of annoying. Hey, out of the way. Okay, I think I'm done. What am I throwing here? I guess there's no single one. Alright, goal of today, just do the landscaping. Just kind of going to be annoying. Oh, wait. Hey, Spiderland. Early stream. Yeah, for once. I kind of got nothing on this weekend, and it's cold. Done all my stuff, so. Plus, I want to make a effort to finish this playthrough up. Oh my god, there's still more stuff to do. Alright, screw it. So I have nothing to do tomorrow. because Bonanza comes out soon. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's a couple weeks for it, but then it's also, I feel like I'm almost there with this anyway. I mean, I'm trying to land Yakuza 0 to be finished by the time Bonanza comes out. I saw the price for Bonanza here in Australia. It's like 99 bucks, discounted. The actual price is 109, which is insane. Just like, this is why I'm going to be more picky with Switch 2 games, I think. I mean, it equates to the USD pricing, but it's still not great. We'll see how this console looks, say, 6 months down the line. I don't know. From what I've been reading, the sales for third-party things, and this is a grain of salt, but other than Cyberpunk, nothing has sold well. And the reason I say it's a grain of salt is, like, the games that have come out, they're old games anyway, so the reason could not necessarily be prices. It could just be people have played these games or own them already, so they're not getting them. So, I don't know. I just think a lot of people are going to be thinking the same thing. It's just like the price of it is, it's crazy. Especially if you have to be more budget aware. I keep saying the argument of inflation that, like, oh, the price is the same. But the one thing that I feel like they misrepresent is the fact that games used to get discounted by Nintendo back in the day. And consoles, like, the Nintendo consoles we purchased were usually, what, 3-4 years into the generation? And at that point, they were knocked down quite a bit from their launch price. So these inflation arguments, they just show the launch price, which... A launch price, you might be able to argue, sure, it's comparable, but Nintendo stuff doesn't go on sale anymore. It just doesn't. So I don't think it's even remotely the same. Anyway. I'm gonna do what I said. Landscaping. So, I mean, if I was caring about constant money, you know, the way to do this is ancient fruit everything eventually, and it's just, well... I guess not even pressure nozzle sprinklers. It goes to pressure nozzle, then it goes to irradiated soil, so then it's all like, or whatever that soil is. The one that doesn't need watering. And then it's ugly, but that's not what we're doing here. The Switch 2 is a glorified Wind Waker ROM. Yeah, I mean... The funny thing is, like, the thing that I'm spending the most time on my Switch 2 is Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. It's not even a Nintendo game. I've been messing around with Stardew on the Switch, believe it or not. As if I'm not playing it enough already, but... just to kind of remain healthy because I work remotely. Like, if I'm taking a lunch break, I'll do like a day of Stardew and then go on my like standing desk, walking on the treadmill. It's not like a full treadmill, it's just a walking treadmill for standing desk, so... Because it's cold as fuck outside, if you'll excuse the language. So, I'm good. I like being in here and, yeah. Get some physical activity in. But other than that, Mario Kart I played, what, 3 times? And maybe a couple times here and there just to kill like 10 minutes or so. Which is on level with the expectations that I had in terms of how much time I would stick to that game. But even that, I've seen people like question just the value of it. It's kind of, there's features missing and it's just, well, a lot of people don't think it's worth the $80. Okay, so this is my initial landscaping idea. Now, as far as how I'm going to transplant it, this is going to be interesting. I could go for like a non... Okay, so hang on, it'd be 2... Well, I guess it wouldn't even be 2. How am I... I need to think how I'm laying this out. Okay, stop and think. The central one was definitely going to happen. Now I need to visualize what I want. I guess while I sip some tea, I can think about this. So the options are I can clear the top out completely and then kind of put furniture and crap up there. Leave the top in. And clear the bottom out. Kind of invert that. Alright, I think I'm leaning to having things at the top. I mean, as far as a handheld goes, the Switch 2 is decent. Like, I think what I like about it is how light it is compared to, say, the LIX, but... Oh, man, those Joy-Cons are so uncomfortable. Even the new ones, I just don't like them. It's the straight edges. It's got nothing to do with the analog sticks, though the analog sticks, they're better, but still flimsy. It's just... How do they not understand that a straight edge to the hand is just not comfortable in a long-term seating? I just don't get how they haven't figured that out. I've seen people 3D printing plastic molds that you can put over it, so then it adds that slight angle. It's just so weird. It's the last time Nintendo did a controller or a controlling scheme where it was a straight edge was the NES controller, and that had like hard corners. And then they changed that immediately with the Super Nintendo. It's just like, and since then, every controller they've done has been ergonomic to some degree. Meanwhile, the Switch and the Switch 2, it's like, nah, straight edges again. It's like, what are you doing? You got it right 30 years ago. I just don't get how they could revert like that. Anyway. We'll probably replant some of these types, so then we have the same crops represented. It's just instead of some of them having 2, they'll be reduced to 1. I'll have the same thing going on. And I'll probably do it in a 3x3 instead of a big one. Again, it's just cosmetic, aesthetics, whatever you want to call it. It's not really intended to be a moneymaker. Okay, that's a good start. Figure out more of this as we go. Let's go do the morning stuff. I think one of the funniest things I've seen someone say about the Switch 2 is the only game they're playing right now is Scarlet and Violet, so the Switch 2 is effectively a $500 performance patch. It's kind of funny. Oh crap, it's the Green Rain Day. Is it going to do anything to my farm? I hope not. I think with the golden clock it stops it from happening, so I don't have to stress about things getting damaged. Okay, it looks normal. Good. You're happy that your laggy Animal Crossing island doesn't lag anymore? See, I wish I could try my old island out, but, you know, I want to start a new one, so I left the save data on the old Switch, so there's... I guess I could visit it using the code. Because, man, my one definitely lagged with the sheer amount of stuff I had going on it. I was proud of that island. That's why I didn't want to... I didn't have the heart to delete it. But I'm sure some of the laggier areas in the island I did were probably resolved now. And I think out of all the playthroughs, that one's probably the straight up the longest. In terms of how much time I sunk into it. I think close second is Splunky 2 because of how long that took to finish the Cosmic Ocean, but... It was like, what I'm gonna say it was like closer to 150 days of that. Streets are saying there's a new Animal Crossing announcement next month. That's one of those things where it's like, it's a logical enough thing that could happen that I don't think it's necessarily a leak. I think it's more of a prediction. And someone's going to claim that they had insider knowledge when it's like, you look at the sales numbers for the Switch, Mario Kart was like at the top, apparently. Or at least it had a really high number, I can't remember. It was an insane number, Mario Kart. So that's why they made it a launch title. And another game that was a runaway success was Animal Crossing. So it's like, you could make a pretty good guess that there's going to be a new Animal Crossing game sooner rather than later. I'll believe it when I see it. I just think it's more of a... This is a very logical guess, you know? Especially if they want to cement this generation in and get people buying things. That's a pretty good choice. Why? How does this happen? How do I knock stuff off? It's one of those things that I'm sure work has started on it. It's just, yeah, we'll see. Even if it does get announced, it's not going to be something that's going to shadow drop. It'll probably be like, haha, next year. But it exists. Keep buying our stuff. It exists. They kind of did the same with Metroid Prime 4, if you think about it. It was dropped rather early-ish. And then never to be heard of again. It's still not out as I'm talking about this now. It doesn't even have a release date. It's just, yeah, this year for sure. Okay, let's do some more. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but I'm going to do offset design. So, offset design, basically. We have a perfectly uniform grid. I'm going to offset it by 1. Or maybe even 2. I'll figure it out. A lot of the stuff I did on the main island was offset, so... Oh, you can get more efficient with this layout. Like, I didn't even get pressure nozzles or anything. You can do this throughout the entire island and just get beehives to passively give you money constantly. Like, it's a valid strategy. Just get a whole bunch of iron bars. Early on in the game, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you get a lot of maple seeds. Then right before the big thunderstorm, you plant them all. Then you get tappers going on all of them. So then you can just, by the time you get to the iron, you can make a whole bunch of beehives. Like, it's a really big investment. But yeah, the idea is eventually you kind of have this thing that's passively generating 50 grand per day. Or per time you harvest, I should say. I'm not going to keep all of it. I'm going to move some of it around. But this is how I was making a decent amount. Okay, so offset. I guess if I'm offsetting by 2, I'd place it here. if you watch people speedrun or the ultra efficient people, maybe not necessarily speedrunners, they do some crazy things. The next time I play this, I kind of want to get to the point where, like, I'm trying to get perfection as quick as possible. So that's something that I do want to aspire to do eventually. It's kind of funny. It's going to look very barren. But then I'm going to start laying detail on top of it. If I would have taken this to an extreme, I would have set up processing down here as well. It's just... But I didn't. I kind of, at a certain point, just stopped. That wasn't what I was going for. I may need to replant some of these. Maybe it's just easy to replant this. I'll leave that one so that I know. Okay. It's like distance of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there. What if I mean, I could arrange this a bit better too. Anyway, ignore that. What if I just lay down that soil? Okay, hang on. There's something I need to do. I don't know how much of it I can make. Let's have a look. Probably not a lot. Oh, okay. It's actually not that bad. I guess I would just need more fiber. It's a good thing I have money. And that I'm playing modded. Yeah, this is the way. Just buy a few of these on the daily and I should have enough. I can get rid of the sprinklers entirely and just replant everything. Can also design this a lot better. It's gonna be so much effort. I could have just left it as this, but eh. Time. I have a mental picture of how I want this to look. It's just right now, it's going to be kind of hard to picture it whilst all this is happening. Trust the process. Oops. It's fine. I'm probably going to replant it anyway. Doesn't matter. But by getting rid of some of this, I'm going to introduce new things as well. So that's the other aspect of it. Okay, and now offset design. Should be there, right? Off that one, it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I know, it's a little messy. Okay. getting rid of that completely. This is just visual placeholder, so I can see. Not forget what I'm going for. I mean, depending on the number of crops, it's either the middle remains the same, or the middle then houses this. Is that equal distance? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, it's not perfectly centered. Why would it be? Oh, I'll leave it be for now. Go back to the old farm and just do the morning stuff. Next phase, pathing, planning pathing. How many have we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Organize better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 different crops. And I have 4, 8, 12. Okay. Is there one that's not represented here? There is one. Chili, which makes it 12. Perfect. Now I just need to plan it accordingly. I might go to Robin's and just buy a bunch of stone so then I can keep crafting. I guess there's no rush, like, just keep buying the 10 every day. Man, that island looks so bare now. Hey, Vanna, how's it going? So I need 108 of this. Well, at least for the 3x3 grids. I'll probably need more. How's the decorating? It's getting there. I just had to do a bunch of demolishing on the island. The houses are done. I'm just gonna turn the island into something less all over the place. Okay, I can go back. Need to go purchase some stone because I'm gonna need a whole bunch of stone pathing. Ah, she's closed now. I guess I have to do that tomorrow then. I should have some to lay out a foundation. Why is it so foggy here? Yeah, I mean, house looks like this. Which I think it looks nice. I only got 62. Can you... I guess I don't have anything. I was curious if you could plant mystic seeds on the island, but I guess it doesn't matter. I don't have the seeds anyway. Yeah, so I've cleared this, and I did a little island getaway. This is more like a cabin sort of scenario. Now I'm working on this. Okay, so... start the road. I mean, maybe I could do something other than that and go like brickwork or something. That is good for that. It's more everything else. I don't want it to be too fancy brick. Either way, I don't have enough. I'm just gonna have to go get some more tomorrow. There's not exactly a whole lot for me to add. Other than, okay, let's just lay out how I think this is gonna work. Should probably approach it, but not. I'll use that as my loose guideline. I got non-uniform pathing. What else can I do in prep? Okay, I need to lay down some more markers. Oh, this mess is finally going. Okay, so in the spirit of this, just thinking how this is gonna work. Trellis crop, trellis crop. Okay. Hops, grapes, or something like that. I think these are the two trellis crops. This is why it's an offset design. Trying to think. It's never going to be perfectly centered. Actually, it is with one. Oh shit, time. This is why Animal Crossing has the advantages. Like, you can just think, and you don't have to watch the clock. I guess it is centered if I keep the path like that. Well, it's rushing me. That's the annoying aspect of it. Green beans. But see, it doesn't align with this. This is the problem. Unless I do this. Okay, reduce the scope of it. Right. You gotta remember, it's like off by one. But I can fix that. If it's off by 1, let me fix that. But then... It is off by 1. You can see it. Okay, maybe I just miscalculated. Okay, this is correct now, I think. Is it? Hang on. No. I just need to get rid of this. It's wrong. Okay, now it's correct. Wish you could do that in Animal Crossing, the outline thing. Oh, yeah. I mean, the outline thing, some of it you can do, some of it, it's the mods doing it. No, but this still feels wrong, doesn't it? No, it's not wrong. I'm just looking at it. Okay. These would effectively become the beehives, or some beehives. Okay, I've got a foundation. It's hard to do this quickly. I need to go buy stone. That's the more important thing today. There's some things about it that are better than Animal Crossing, but I think there's also other things where it's just like, it's more annoying. Particularly, there's no... Oh, why are you not here? Why are you not here? Oh my god, you're kidding. Alright, I'm gonna have to put it off till tomorrow. Dude, the way they run their businesses, it annoys me so much. I'm here at 1 PM on a weekday, and they're off doing something. Who knows what? Not running their business. Okay, sure. It's certainly not going to make me look to an alternative supplier. Not that one exists here, but I'm saying that's the way of the world. Keep buying this on a daily... I can't believe it just did that to me. I would like to plan things out. Game is like, nah. Okay. Let's... do the daily stuff and head back real quick. Oh, crap. Maybe I should just ignore the farm for a while. I don't know. I feel like I'd get a lot more done if I just let this go. I can't believe she wasn't at her house selling stuff. Like, what is that? The very least they could do is do what Marnie did. What they changed with Marnie was good. When she's not there, you can just put in an order and buy stuff. I just don't know why they didn't just do that for everyone eventually. Maybe not necessarily at the start, but I don't know. By year 3, it should be a thing where you should be able to just buy stuff whenever. And not do this whole song and dance where you have to remember what time they're open, and then the intricacies of like their little schedules where they might not be there. Especially in the case of Clint, who decides to go and stare at a wall randomly. Doing this because I couldn't purchase the stone and go lay stuff out. Now I guess I may as well tend to the farm so then I have less to do tomorrow. But tomorrow's... Oh no, wait, no it's not. Okay. Saturday's the ancient fruit harvest. Oops. Whoops. Just trying to drink the coffee. Could just go fetch stone, but I don't know. It's like at this point, I just want to buy it. Just I've done enough trips to that cave. I think I don't want to make people tired of that process. I can wait a day. Wait, the grass is recovering. I didn't come in here yesterday. I have all the... No, it's been a few days. Look at this. There's a lot of extra milk. Alright, I'm just gonna have to work my way through it. It's fine. Guess I could use these ones that I said were decorative. It's fine. Whoops, what am I doing? Still fruit to collect. Fine. This is purely because I can't exactly do much anyway over there. I guess I can do a little more planning. I don't think a whole lot's going to get done this week. Okay, planning. Fruit tree, fruit tree, fruit tree, fruit tree. Fruit tree, fruit tree, fruit tree. Did that work? Yes, it'll still work. Kind of non... Okay, work around that. Fruit tree. banana trees are dragon teeth. I'm surprised I made it in. I could go through that painful process of getting them again. Okay, please let her be open. No, you know what? I got this. This will be mango. Although, let's do an offset. So it'll be here. Okay. Oh, banana, and then mango will be on either side. Okay, I mean, I think it's starting to take shape. Put furniture along the other various areas. Signs. Just want to get rid of stuff at the moment. It'll actually start taking shape today. Assuming Robin's open. God. Please tell me she's open. I swear if she goes to the island again, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm not making a second trip here. Not coming back. Hey Loki, how's it going? There's no way I run out of wood this time. Okay. It should be all I would ever need now. Ow. Yeah, it's a little problematic. How do I even make room for this? I mean, some of the stuff is just foraging. Okay. That'll do. What's the wood for? I'm just decorating, so it's just so I can make pathing and stuff. 'Cause I'm done with the objectives of the game. Now I'm just making my farm look nice. And I'm done. Instead of making it something that's ultra functional, because I don't know. I don't think I can get it to a point where it's the most functional thing. I go for something that looks good instead. So I was just in the process of tearing down the ugly farming I got going on the other island. I'm going to put something visually nice up instead. But I ran out of stone. Yeah, that's just post-game stuff. The post-game in this is either you go the route where you're trying to make as much money as possible and you just keep increasing the amount you make per day, or you go down this route where it's like you go decorative. And since making stuff look good is something I'm alright at, I'm going with that instead. That? Oh, now I gotta tend to the trees. I mean, at this part, I should basically just stop tending to the farm. It's just one thing that's I'm just doing extra per day, but I don't know. Feels like I'm slacking. Actually, I need to make a trip to Pierre's real quick. Okay, thinking about what I've got going on over there. Okay. Oh, forgot. The main reason I actually came here. Oh, you're growing stuff at the moment? That's cool. I wish I had the patience / space for that. Apartment living doesn't really allow for that. But also I'm lazy. Alright. Well, let's sit here for a minute. And then 500 should be enough. Not sure I'm gonna lay. I think it's all gonna be just basic pathing. It's an island, so I don't want to make it too over the top. Probably overkill, but I just don't want to spend time crafting. You know what, just take it to 500. What else do I need? Probably not as much, but this is just if I want to get decorative. Couple hundred of this. And yeah. Thinking. I don't have refined quartz, but that I can probably fix. Oh, wow, I really can't. It is what it is. I'll use what I can. Alright, let's go. I guess I can get rid of these guidelines. I can get them tomorrow, I guess. Is it time? This time. I forgot about something from Pierre. Oh, crap. I forgot about these. Okay, well, I only need 9 anyway. I forgot they added these. I'm just gonna be lazy. I don't know how many I said I was going to lay down, so I'll just take 15. I guess I'm covered. I need cactus seeds as well. Whoops. Maybe I can just exclude the slimeberry stuff. It's not technically a crop. Alright. Let's get working. Cherry. I just realized something. It's okay. Cherry. Orange. Cherry. Orange. I can do something else over here. Okay. aesthetics. Oh, sorry. It's just... I forgot about chat. Well, I mean, it's a nice hobby to have, growing stuff. I don't know. I don't do it myself, so I don't really have a lot to contribute to it. But my mom used to do it a lot, and yeah. There's enjoyment to be had. Okay, I mean, loosely what I want. No. Subpathing. What goes that? Guess this can walk all the way to the top. Gotta be careful not to block. Okay. Alright, so I said this was gonna be hives, beehives. So in order for me to do that, I guess this is more of a transplant sort of thing. Okay. Am I really gonna need refined quartz? I guess I might. Oh yeah, I forgot about pineapple. Okay. Let me lay this out. So if I want beehives, this should be... yeah, like that. I guess I could start on the trellis crops. Okay, they're gonna be done in a day, so let's not overcomplicate it. Oh, I don't have a hoe. Oh. There we go. Ooh, careful. Sorry, I can keep laying it tomorrow. I haven't watered it. I don't have to commit to it. Running out of time. Now, the weird thing is like, for something like this, I can think in those terms. The kind of plants I'd want to have on a virtual farm. Then when it comes to like, I guess a real life property, it's like, I don't know why. It's never interested me. I mean, maybe because just my mom was super into it. And it's not because she was super into it. It was more just, plants were everywhere in the house growing up. And sometimes there'd be bugs and stuff. And just the sheer effort required to take care of it, I think, I don't know, it just put me off permanently. I just can't even think about that stuff. I'm trying to arrange this nicely. So what, this would be blue. And this would be purple. The next line we move to... Oh, I didn't put signs up here. I may have to redo this. It's just for now, for planning purposes. So then that's bright red, which leads to light red. Which leads to pineapple, which I guess is a bit of orange. Which leads to this. Oh no, I forgot one. Should be that. Done that. Coffee. I'm forgetting coffee. It's okay. Did I miscount? Coffee, and then what's missing? Strawberry. Haha. Okay. Strawberry. That can stay. Maybe do pineapple. Then pepper. Then corn. Salalberry. Okay, I'm missing salalberry. Of course. Well, this is annoying. I guess I can do that. Okay. Now we're fine. Salalberry. to offset it by 1. Okay, I think I got the plan now. Crap, the strawberry stacked back in. I guess that's fine. And then this can be pineapple, and that's coffee. Alright, got it. Got there in the end. Okay, what's the crop plan? I should bring another chest just so I can execute this. What did I just... Ugh. I hate that left click is like grab, but then it's also use. Wait, did I forget cucumber? No. I counted for it. No, I did. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm throwing all this into here. I need 9. That's what I'm missing. I didn't get strawberry, and I didn't get salal. Just gonna go throw these in the cedars. I've been wanting to plant trees for years now, but they're permanent fixtures. Yeah, they're a hard commit. You do not want to be removing trees. I had to remove a tree with my uncle once as a kid. It sucked. Where are we going? At this point, I'm just consuming these, so then I have max move. Okay. Get to the farm stuff. A little bit of a foundation there, I guess. Oh. No, there it is. I got the salal seeds. Alright, that's 9. Do I have strawberry seeds? Doesn't look it. Okay. Just seeing if I missed anything. I mean, we can ignore these. Like, I got plenty of those growing. That should give me what I need. Okay. Oh boy. Shit. Everything's ready today. I'll get to that later. Let me do the harvesting first. Geese, please. This is the one area where Harvest Moon has a little bit of a better late game. It's just hiring the sprites to be able to help you out on whatever task, not just harvesting. Lord. What have I got left to do? Here, there's a new Rune Factory. I haven't played Rune Factory ever. But I've heard it's adjacent to Harvest Moon. In this sort of style. Not to judge a book by its cover, but we're talking about teenage me or however old I was when I first saw those games. It looked too anime for me. It's not that I don't enjoy anime, I'm quite the anime watcher at times, but to put it in terms of like Willem Dafoe, I'm somewhat of an anime watcher myself, but I don't know, when its art style just skews heavily towards it. In terms of gaming, I don't play them as much. I know that's very judging a book by its cover, but it's alright. It's just personal taste. I think at this point, this has cemented itself as being my favorite, so I don't really look at alternatives. It's violently anime. Yeah, that's probably why it wouldn't gel with me as much. Why would you do that? Am I even gonna get to do anything today? Like, at this rate, it doesn't look like it. Okay, there's something I need to do before I forget. I need to turn off the harvest, so then I'm gonna try and sync the two ancient fruit harvests together, so then it's not 2 days that I'm wasting time. Then within the next week, they can all sync up. Is that all of them? Did I miss one? No, that's all of them. Alright. Ah, crap. I put the salal berry seeds back. I'll bring these just in case. No, wait, they're not it. Stalk. Which one is it? Stalk gives the root. No, maybe it is slime seed. Yeah, it is. I'm wrong. If I change my mind about that, I guess I can place it somewhere. Okay, keep going. Can't let it get in the way. I guess it has to be a straight path from now. It's starting to take shape. Okay, these have to go. Mango here. Banana that. Mango here. Alright, that's sorted. for now. I'll figure something else out later. Alright. That's a foundation. Let me take a look. So now this is thinking. I will do some alterations like here. Again, I need to make this functional overall, so... Okay, let's just leave it for now. As usual, I'm splitting at the point where it's like 7 days of gameplay, so I'm gonna split it now. But I do have more to do. But I'm going to take a little intermission for the people watching live. If you're watching this later as a replay, this is where this one ends. I'll continue it next time. If you are so inclined and feel like it, leave a like if you enjoyed. But yeah, we'll continue this next time.